Hi YouTube, this is Angel Rose, and I'm going to try to do this video again. Hopefully I'll keep track of the time so that I don't go over. Um, I was going to do an update, but I don't really have one. Not as far as weight goes. So the main reason is that I haven't been on the scale since my last doctor's appointment. About 2 years ago, I took the scale out of my house because I became very obsessed with it. And this last doctor's appointment being 8 pounds off ended up really discouraging me. About a month ago is when I brought my scale back in, thinking that it would help motivate me and things. And I don't know. Hopefully, I'll get better at weighing and won't let the numbers affect me as bad. But so I don't have a weight update. I do, however, want to talk a little bit about my channel, and that is when I first started a YouTube channel, I was going to make it primarily about my family. And then I decided that I would do it more on my weight loss surgery and my journey. But what I got to thinking about the other day is that my children and my family have everything to do with my journey. So I just might be posting a few things that have to do with my family because they are what make me laugh and smile and cry and get angry. And so that has everything to do with my journey. The next thing I wanted to talk about is gratitude and being able to keep my channel very balanced, talking about things that I'm grateful for, things that would change my attitude and my outlook on things. So when I don't know what I'm victorious over, I can be grateful for some things. Also, always talking about my victories and my struggles. Because if I talk about just my victories, then I forget about the things that I'm struggling with and I don't get the help and the support that I need with those things. And if I focus just on those things that I'm struggling with, then I'm not paying respect to those things that I'm victorious on. And then I began to get very discouraged, thinking that I'm just failing at every end or that I'm struggling through this. And I forget to look at the things that I'm victorious over. Uh, the things that I'll be listing that I'm struggling with and the victories that I have, they may seem that maybe they don't have anything to do with weight loss, the weight loss journey, but they do, because whether it's a struggle that I'm having with a child or my husband's job or, something in our home, well, I'm going to try to keep most of that under wraps and not talk too much about it. It has everything to do with my journey, because if I'm frustrated or I'm sad or I'm happy, it affects the way that I think. It affects my mood. It affects the way that I eat, the choices that I make. It affects whether I want support or I don't want support. It affects whether I stay alone or uh, I go around people. So I'm going to try to keep this very honest and open. The other thing is that I want to, I just want to be, I'm going to start babbling here in a minute. I'm going to try not to. But I want to keep it very balanced. I want to make sure that I have the victories and that I have the struggles. And that when I can't find those victories, that I bring the gratitude in. And then I start to list things. And my goal would be that I would have one day a week where I just talk about things that I'm grateful for. And today would be one of those days. What day is this? Wednesday. Seems like a really good time. And there are 3 things that I'm grateful for today. 1 being my children. 2 being the fact that I had the opportunity to have weight loss surgery, when too many people do not have that opportunity. And 3 being the fact that I have the opportunity to come onto YouTube and make a video. I have freedom. I have freedom to do this. I have the opportunity. I don't have to leave my house, and I can bring in support from all over the country into my living room to talk to me and to boost me up. So I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for my freedom, the freedom to worship the way that I want to worship, to educate my children the way that I want to educate my children, the freedom that I could choose my doctor to do my surgery. I had that freedom. The freedom to eat or not eat. I'm just really grateful that I have the freedom that I have. There are countries that I may not have those freedoms in, so I'm thankful for those things. I also want to do, I'm going to try to keep this quick because I'm afraid I'm going to go over. My last one was 3 minutes over and I couldn't upload it. So, just real quick, my heart check. HEART. Hurting? Am I hurting? Physically, emotionally? Am I exhausted, angry, resentful, or tense? Those are some of the questions that I try to ask myself when I'm feeling like I might make a bad choice. Another one is halt. When I'm about to make a bad choice, I can halt. HALT. Hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. And if I can ask myself these questions and I can answer these questions very honestly, I can probably cause myself to not make a bad choice, which, you know, it works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. But that's my heart check. HEART. Hurting, exhausted, angry, resentful, or tense. So I'm going to just kind of leave you with that thought, and hopefully I can make another video soon and kind of go into more depth. My last video, I went in depth with a lot of the things that I'm dealing with right now and the things that I really want out of my channel. And then, like I said, it was 3 minutes over, and I don't quite know how to edit my videos yet to be able to condense that down. And so I just decided I'd just make it again. So I'm hoping this one is not so short that my information's not in it. But I did want to give some kind of an update and let you know kind of what I'm expecting out of my channel and what I'd like to do on my channel and why I'm on YouTube. And I'm here for the support. And if something that I say can encourage someone else, then that's something that, would make me happy. Because I know that there are tons of things that encourage me and inspire me that I watch on YouTube. And just maybe there'll be the one person or the one thing that I say that encourages or inspires one other person. It's a journey, and it's our journey, and no two journeys are alike. And I'm thankful to be able to have this. And so I'm just going to leave you with that. Night.